Testing.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Test. Good.
All right, here we go for the final act of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Lost City Band.
Thank you. What a great Sunday it's been. We're having a great time here at Callahan's.
Well, we want to thank you all for coming out tonight and hanging around. We are the Lost City Band, and we want to start out with a little thing. Say, I try to see my baby, but it's too much for gas.
When I'm trying to see my baby. Well, my baby, she lives on the other side of town. She called me up today, said,
How come you don't come around?
well, I am in hard, and I was wondering if I break her the news. Why I'm staying at home, giving her the blues. Well, it ain't a way to treat you right. Lord knows it's Saturday night. But this time, I'll have to pass. Yeah, well, too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
Yeah, too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
Can't drive to see my baby cause too much for gas. Yeah, well, too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
Oh, too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
Can't drive to see my baby cause too much for gas. Saxophone. Baby's gonna find her a sugar daddy. He's gonna drive her all around town in a big ass caddy. One day that well is gonna run dry. Oh, it's sure about then, you know, I hear my baby cry. She gonna pick up the telephone. Yeah, yes, I'll be at home. No, I still don't drive. It's too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
It's too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
Can't drive to see my baby cause too much for gas. Yeah, well, too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
Oh, well, too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
Can't drive to see my baby cause too much for gas. There's some keyboard now. Look out the window at my Chevrolet. I was wondering if today's gonna be the day. Yesterday I walked up to that corner store. I asked the lady at the register if she knew the price of oil. She said, son, if you happen to ask me. She decided not to run it past me. So I went back home with a bottle of wine. Too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
Too much for gas.
Can't drive to see my baby good.
Too much for gas.
to see my baby, 'cause it's too much for gas. I cannot drive to see my baby, 'cause it's too much for gas. I can't drive to see my baby, 'cause it's too much for gas. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, you know the way this one goes. Where is my baby? Well, I'll tell you where she went. Took a ride down south to find her. And this is where she's at.
I'm okay.
Swamp grass hanging from a telephone line. I ain't heard from this gal of mine. She got something that'll make you flip. She went down in Mississippi. She went down Mississippi. She went down Mississippi. Hotter than hell, like sitting on a flame. Porch swing creaking, waiting on the rain. Banjo sitting on your sister's hip. She went down in Mississippi. She went down Mississippi. She went down Mississippi. Watch me now. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. She went down.
Lord B, she went down to Mississippi. Yep. So while I'm down there in Mississippi, I said, well, it's time to go back up home. So I'm going to take a ride up north. And when I got to about Nashville, Tennessee, there's a place there called the Loveless Cafe. Yeah, baby. And you know what they got there? They got a plate that I just love to eat. I'm going to tell you about that plate right now. Catfish, catfish, give me some. I'm going down to the belly of the beast. Gonna get my fix on a southern feast. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, sweet little belle with a bonnet on her head. Show me good, gonna keep me fed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, fish and pole from the real men. Clean that cat, I will be your friend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. catfish, give me some. Red Dixie playing in the back of the room. Sweet little woman gonna stir that spoon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, sweet potato pie and black-eyed peas. Deep fried cat gonna bring me to my knees. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, fish and cold gonna reel on in. Clean that cat, I would be your friend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Catfish, catfish, give me some. 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 Thank you.
Oh, thank you. We love that catfish.
Well, now we've been taking this ride from the south to the north. Last year, Tom Kletsky, our saxophonist over there, has been involved with the Blues Society and a lot of different bands. Y'all know him, I'm sure. Well, he wanted to go on down to Memphis last year just to take part in the festivities. Actually, to go on down there and see Sweet Willie T. So he gets about a mile just outside of the city line, and he gets a phone call from the family that they had a family emergency and he had to come on back home. So they didn't even get out of the car. So they're heading back home. He gives me a call, and he says, Jeff, I almost made it to Memphis. I said, oh, wait a minute, that's a song right there. I can tell you right now. So we dedicate this to Tom and Cindy and Cindy's dad. And that's why they had to come back home. This song's called Almost to Memphis. Kid, cut them strings. It's time to take it down. Take your rider to another part of town. Time to raise a little cane in them hills. Take it down to Bill. Almost to Memphis, right by my side. Heading southbound, leave your care behind. Almost to Memphis, savoring the blues. Almost to Memphis, spend some time with you. And singing some old rag. Got my favorite kind of sin right in this bag. Honky tonk gets a feeling you can't lose. Take it down where the devil deals the blues. Almost to Memphis, right by my side. Heading southbound, leave your care behind. Almost to Memphis, savoring the blues. Almost to Memphis, spend some time with you. And singing some old rag. Got my favorite kind of sin right in this bag. Honky tonk gets a feeling you can't lose. Take it down
the devil deals the blues. Almost to Memphis, right by my side. Heading southbound, leave your care behind. Almost to Memphis, savoring the blues. Almost to Memphis, spent some time with you. Almost to Memphis, right by my side. Heading southbound, leave your care behind. Almost to Memphis, savoring the blues. Almost to Memphis, spent some time with you. Almost to Memphis.
Thank you.
Thank you. They say every song's got a story behind it. You heard that one.
All right. Well, so far, everything we played tonight are originals written by our guitar player, Jeffrey Reed. Let's hear it for Jeffrey Reed.
Thank you.
But now we're gonna change the pace on one here. It's an old traditional number, and I'm sure you've heard it many different ways. But we're gonna put the Lost City Band spin on it right here, and we hope you like it. Sometimes, you know I feel like a motherless child. You know, well, sometimes, you know I feel like a motherless child. Oh, sometimes, you know I feel like a motherless child.
You know I feel I don't have a friend. Yeah, well sometimes you know I feel I don't have a friend.
long way from my home. I said, I'm a long, 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 long way from my home. I'm a long, 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 long way from my sweet little humble home.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, people, it's been a blast to play for y'all tonight, and we really appreciate you hanging in there. It's been a long night. We're gonna wrap it up with a little Sunday gospel on Saturday night. What do y'all think about that, eh?
It is Sunday night.
Oh yeah, it's Sunday night. A little Sunday gospel on Sunday night. Yeah, better late than never.
He don't get out much.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh well, you know. All God's children in the house.
God's children know they gotta be ready. Something like a thief in the night. The sun on down in the valley. So Jesus Christ won't fight. Rise up and tell some people who have died. Rise up and tell sinners and a fool. Rise up and tell everyone to listen. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Take some forward. And some, you know, they're dying to die. Will you put your body in the ground one day and your soul rises up in the sky? Rise up and tell some people who have died. Rise up and tell sinners and the fools. Rise up and tell everyone to listen. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Save a sinner, He saved your soul from down below. Well, you get down on your luck one day, well, there's something you should know. Rise up and tell some people who have died. Rise up and tell sinners and the fools. Rise up and tell everyone to listen. Rise up, rise up, rise up. To be ready, something like a thief in the night. Cause someone down in the valley, so Jesus Christ won't fight. Rise up and tell some people who have died. Rise up and tell the sinners and the fools. Rise up and tell everyone to listen. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Yeah, rise up and tell some people who have died. Rise up and tell the sinners and the fools. Rise up and tell everyone to listen.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, we forgot our Telecasters and our fedoras and our three-piece suits, but we gave it a round anyway. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Lost City Band.